tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing great, actually. Um, so I want to let y'all decide. Okay, so I'm gonna let a few people get in here, and I'm gonna let y'all decide on what y'all want to do. I can do the birthday book. I can do this the spirit board. Okay, I can do some cards. I can do the letters. But I'm gonna let some people get in here. Maybe answer some questions if you want, and see if I don't, because I was gonna ask, what does collective need to hear? Okay, and the best way to find out what collective needs to hear is to hear from collective, right? Okay, so thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us as we channel the messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give, the absolute truth. It said fierce and sunshine girl. Okay, so y'all take where it resonates, okay? Lighten up the place, okay? Staying golden. Golden. It says wisdom. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll carry on. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything you've ever done. Look, somebody feels frozen. What is that? Let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't feel frozen. Alright, so let's find out what these cards want to say while we're waiting on some people to get into the room. I know that people haven't been used to me doing it at nighttime lately, but I feel like it. Look, it's a big yes, y'all. That's a resounding yes. Okay. This is something about a house, traveling. Look, on this yes, it says there's a house on there. Look, right behind it is a house of love. Ooh, wee. See that house right there? Something in your fantasies looks like a gingerbread house. Well, it's becoming a reality. Take what resonates. It says travel after that, okay? Behind travel, it says nurture the things that you love, okay? See, I'll take what resonates, okay? This is where I cut them. It says frozen. That's what I was thinking. Let it go, let it go. It says unity. Something's in stagnation. You need to meditate on it. That what you really truly want. Put boundaries on your dreams and wishes and hopes, and even on your family. Okay, because there's something that you need to dive deeper into into the depths of your emotions. Okay, and meditate on it. Okay, because it says. You sees that. What's what it says? It says this is all about harmony, because something's been in a stalemate. It's been frozen because someone hasn't made the first move. Like someone is afraid to make some type of first move, okay? It says beauty. Someone's been feeling lonely by themselves, like not good enough. You need to do your affirmations, okay? Because you're always good enough. Okay, it says union. Look at that, okay? Let's find out what the affirmations want to say. Because I asked what. Look, it says, I am radiating love. Collective. I asked, what does collective need to hear, okay? When I first started the reading, I asked, because there was no one in here at the time, what do y'all want to hear? What do y'all want to see? I could do this. I could do the letters. I could read out of the birthday book. They're telling me because I was questioning, what does collective need to hear? What does collective need to hear? And the best way to find out what collective needs to hear is to find out through collective what they want to hear, what they need to hear. Okay. I was thinking I could do possibly answer questions, or do the birthday book. 444, y'all. Do the spirit board with the decision makers. But right now, what it looks like is some kind of union coming together. It could be self-love. But the story is coming together for the fierce sunshine girl. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates, okay? It says some kind of longing for union because somebody is lonely. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. Somebody feels lonely, okay? It says to do the affirmations, okay? Alright, so tell me what collective needs to hear from the affirmations. What does collective need to hear? It says, when I smile, I make the world a more joyous place. So that's a way of being giving, okay? This is a way to be giving is to share a smile with someone, a stranger even, okay? It helps open up your third eye. And that's the way you can give from your abundance well, okay? As sharing a smile with someone or making someone laugh even, okay? I'm doing great. How are you, Sandy? You want to hear the truth? Well, it's all around you. All you gotta do is open your eyes and see it. When it says when I smile, I make the world a more joyous place. It says I am worthy of love. Look, and somebody's gonna share that with you. Look, it looks like you had like you shared something with someone, and they put it on and they passed it forward. You're worthy, collective. Open up your heart and allow this to come in because it's here. Okay? Allow peace. It says, today is going to be a great day. It says, I am valued and matter. You was smart, you was kind, and you was important, collective. It says, look, you're the key. It says, I embrace every change that comes my way. Every challenge that comes my way. Okay, keep your joy about you. All the chakras are here. Get grounded. Keep your chakras aligned. Stay in a balanced alignment. Remember what I told y'all to keep your spine straight. Okay. It don't matter if you're big, little, smart, tiny, skinny, fat, whatever. It don't matter. Okay. Keep your spine straight. Okay. And when you speak forward. Don't speak when you talk down like this. Speak forward, okay? Like when I'm doing these readings and I'm doing like this, I'm talking forward. I'm not looking down when I'm doing these readings. I look at the cards and I talk forward, okay? I'm just telling you, okay? So keep the balance, okay? Because there's some kind of longing coming for some kind of duality and union, okay? It says keep the vision. There's some kind of beginning coming. I'm telling you, it's a brand new opportunity. This is 5 cards. It's Nature Boy. Look at there. Somebody's prepared a place for you to go. Take that however you want to, collective. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, okay? I'm not religious. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I believe in Jesus Christ. I know about the Bible. I know about lots of things about Christ, and I believe in Jesus Christ, okay? I have faith in Jesus Christ, and I'm a believer, okay? So take that however you want to, however that resonates with y'all, collective. Because that's my first and foremost, is to be better than I was yesterday in the eyes of Jesus Christ, because he did so much and has done and does so much for my life on a daily basis, collective. This is yellow. That's joy. That's the chakra above the sacral chakra and below the heart. It's where you contain all your wonderful memories that you remember of all the love. It's where you contain um, giggles and those types of things. It's where you stay golden, yellow. It says Matthew 7:7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. Something stolen is behind it. Okay, so ask and it will be given to you. What was stolen? Will that be returned? It says baby, birth, begin it. Your birthright was stolen. Someone tried to take something that belongs to you, collective. I'm trying to tell you. You might have been a stolen baby. Listen, I was singing this song at the end of at my karaoke at Star Maker on my app, and I was singing "The Flame" by Cheap Trick, and for some reason it kept hitting me. Robin, that was his name. That was that guy's name. So y'all take that as it resonates. It says freedom. Your freedom was stolen. And it says finished. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Worst ain't over for that fire sign. Because you're using joy. You're about to be freed, okay? You finished a cycle. Asking it will be given to you. Knock, seek and you shall find, and knock at the door and it will be open to you. You've asked for freedom to be open to you. Age 55 or over. 7755, that's what they're telling me. Newborn to 2 years old. I'm telling you, it's something to do with your birthright. You might be, someone trying to steal your birthright from birth. It says very knowledgeable. Amen. Okay, it says twin flame. Someone has balanced their within. I'm telling you, this is like the temperance card. I'm telling you, the more and more I've concentrated and focused on this twin flame deal, the more and more I figured out that it is, this is like the temperance card. The twin flame is like the temperance card, or the judgment and temperance combined, okay? I'm telling you, it's something about, you've found freedom in your, you had the answers within. The worst thing over for a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a sibling, an aunt, a cousin. There's some kind of blood here because it's been since your birth that someone has been attacking you spiritually. Okay, what's the worst thing over for a fire sign? It says accounts are compromised. Smirk and a sly smile. It says earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody's knows something. Somebody's up. They know something about this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a house, a building, and a home. This earth sign knows about this. It says no. This is a definite no, some kind of recovery. This person, look, they figured out something in their dreams. It says liar, liar, pants on fire. A lie is exposed. Harvest time. Everything has a season. Take what resonates, collective. What accounts were compromised? The worst ain't over. June. It says delays. Obsessed. Death Star. Beverly. It's your aunt. It says faded or dim. Somebody's light faded, okay? It says they were trying to dim the shaman's light. This is, they were obsessed over doing this. This is maybe your aunt. I'm telling you. They're telling me the shaman dream for the cards, okay? I'm asking, if anybody needs to know, I'm asking what collective needs to hear, okay? What is it that collective definitely needs to hear, okay? So let's get the shaman dream and find out what out of the shaman dream does collective need to hear. Okay, let me see. There's so many of those same shapes. Those boxes. Shaman Dream. The Sacred Traveler. Past life. Hold on, y'all. Shapeshifter. Let me get the Shaman Dream. Dang, there's a bunch of, y'all know I got a bunch of cards. Let's see. The Sacred Traveler. Okay, y'all would pick the Shaman Dream, wouldn't you? Okay. Apparently there's something in the Shaman Dream that's necessary for this reading. Okay, where is it at? Dang, I should have just picked up the whole bag and looked down in there. And try to be leaning off sideways, trying to look. Okay, we got the unicorn. Golly. Kipper. I can't find the shaman dream. Hold on. What's it doing here? The star seed. Man. Okay, take the sacred traveler out of there because I want to find the shaman dream. Y'all take what resonates. There's something that you've been seeking, that you've been looking for, and it hasn't came. You can't find it for some reason, or you feel like you misplaced something. Where in the crowd? I've taken almost everything out of here, and still haven't found it. Life code. Come on. Are you serious? Maybe that's why they're telling me to look down in here. There's something that I'm missing. Angel answers. Oracle. Still no shaman dream. What the freak? Where is the shaman's dream at? It's a flat. Okay, Spirit. Show me the shaman's dream. I never asked Spirit. Mystic Oracle. What is it missing? Or am I just looking right at it and can't see it? That's crazy as heck, y'all. Now it's going to drive me a little bit crazy, because that's crazy. Where the frick is it? Why did that ask for something? That is so crazy. This bag is like almost totally empty. And I can't find it. It's gotta be like under or in a crevice. Nope, that's not it either. That is so crazy. It must have fell out of the bag or something. I've damn near taken out every single card, every single deck that I have. And it's not here. That is wild. Okay then, I guess we're not going to read out a shaman's dream. That's freaking wild. Huh. Watch. As soon as I shut the reading, it'll just be like right there beside me. Has that been happening to y'all? That is crazy. Well, I can't find the shaman's dream. So, y'all, well, I guess I'll go to a different. Now there's too many cards sitting out here. I can't deal with that. That is so crazy. I'm blown away about that, though. Oh, look at that. Holy schmoly. Made me move them cards around, though. That's crazy. That shit, that says the Peacemaker. Amen. Brought me peace, just showing me where that deck was. That was crazy, man. Wild. That's wild shit right there, okay? Let's find out what the Shaman Dream wants to tell Collective. Okay? Okay, let me randomly read out of the Bible. Let's do that. Yeah. I'm going to randomly read out of the Bible, Miss Sandy. It says prayer for restoration. Lamentations 11. It says 10, page 1011. Lamentations, and it says, remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Look and behold our reproach. Our inheritance has been turned over to the aliens, and our houses to foreigners. We have become orphans and waifs. Our mothers are like widows. We pay for the water we drink, and our wood comes at a price. They pursue at our heels. We labor and have no rest. We have given our hand to the Egyptians and the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread. Our fathers sinned and are no more, but we bear their iniquities. Servants rule over us. There is none to deliver us from their hand. We get our bread at the risk of our lives because of the sword in the wilderness. Our skin is hot in an oven because of the fever of famine. They ravished the women in Zion, the maidens in the cities of Judea. Princes were hung up by their hands, and elders were not respected. Young men grounded at the milestones. Boys staggered under the loads of wood. The elders have ceased gathering at the gate, and the young men from their music. The joy in our hearts has ceased. Our dance has turned into mourning. The crown has fallen from our head. Woe to us, for we have sinned. Because of our heart is faint. Because of these things our eyes grow dim. Because of Mount Zion, which is desolate, with foxes walking about on it. Foxes, black magic. It says, you, O Lord, remain forever, your throne from generation to generation. Why do you forget us forever, and forsake us for so long a time? Turn us back to you, O Lord, and we will be restored. Renew our days of old, unless you have utterly rejected us and are very angry with us. Period. Amen. Take what resonates. Went into Ezekiel after that. What do you want to say, Shaman Dream? What do you got to tell Collective? What does Collective need to hear? Apparently, Collective needed to hear Lamentations. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It says teachability. Take what resonates, Collective. If it's resonating with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It says, Moon Maiden. New beginnings. How many times are going to show new beginnings in one day? It says that's a 5, y'all. Trust and have faith and believe in yourself. This is a union of some kind. Self. Angel. You're an angel. Angel, I'm telling you. Oh. It says vanishing mirror. There's no more ego. It's going away. You're stepping into your true power. It says the fates. And listen, I just heard about the divine womb yesterday. It was talking about the divine womb. Your rebirth, y'all. It says completion. Started with 5, ended with a 5. Boom, boom. Brand new beginning, y'all. Divine feminine energy. Empress, you got this new, beautiful beginning coming. It says adaptability. Can you be adaptable? Can you forgive? Can you be accepting of this opportunity that you have before you, Collective? It says heart, home, and compassion. That's from the Shaman's Dream, y'all. This is from the Shaman's Dream. One more card. One more card. What Collective needs to hear. What Collective needs to hear. Whew, baby. God. Ooh, wee! It says, rising above the fray, eyes of the eagle. That's God. See it from God's point of view. He says you're beautiful. You're the cosmic female. Take what resonates, collective. I'm about to get, I guess I'm going to get the letters. But this is what you need to hear. It says, repairing the veil, forgiveness. I told y'all. Forgive. It says, meditate in stillness and overwhelmed with plenty, overflow. This is what you need to hear, collective. Gonna have plenty. Gonna have abundance. I am abundant. I am deserving. I believe I am golden. It says I embrace every challenge that comes my way. Oh yeah, 'cause I am the warrior. And hard to win if you survive. It says the priestess and the siren. Ooh, baby. It says be still and know. It says listen to your hunches and intuition. Be ready for solutions to seemingly unsolvable problems to just appear. Allowing yourself to be distracted from what you should be doing leads to procrastination, avoidance, and needless problems. So you need to stay focused, collective. It says the peacemaker and the seeker. Someone seeking peace. Take what collective, what resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Divine. Something about the ancestors. Somebody's a survivor. It says invent some. You're going to come up with some kind of new idea. Somebody's going to give you a. Did a card fly out? I'm gonna have to go over the video to see, because that felt just like a card went flying out. Quit being your own. You're your own block. You're your own self critic. Okay, you're beautiful. You're golden. You're gorgeous. You're fabulous. Okay. This is the manifester and the guardian. Guardian angel's been out today telling you. It says monitoring your inner dialogue and using quantum affirmations daily can help you make a real your desires for life changes. A 12. The guardian, a 9. Take time to become aware of and prepared for all contingencies by making your home base secure so you feel safe and protected. You are protected, though. I said guardian angel and daggum, it flopped out, didn't it? Golly, the survivor. That's 35. Y'all take what resonates. That's the wheel. The angels are protecting your will. The ancestors are protecting your will. So y'all take what resonates. Did you enjoy that? Happy Mother's Day. It is tomorrow, but happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Thank you. Alright, what does Collective need to hear? What does Collective need to hear out of these? I'm hearing something about karma. Hold on a minute. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Bam, bam, bam. That's all the colors of the rainbow right there, darling. I tell you what, you need to get your shit straight balanced, okay? Just know who you are and be in it. It's just air. They're saying something about karma. Karma. Cause and effect. Law and effect. Whoa. Okay, they went to the floor. That's the one they want you to see. It says a sign is a sign and a house. There's a sign and a house. It said, what'd I say? It says, it says, in the first house, that means immediately, the way you project yourself and do it your own way. And then it says, in Capricorn, your goals, the day-to-day reality of, and use the most business-like way. This Capricorn is coming back to pay their debt. This is Neptune. Inspire others with Be prepared for sacrifice, and yielding is the only way. This person is yielding and surrendering. I told you he's in hangman mode. It says the sixth house on the bottom. As a full-time job, serving and doing it a little at a time. Take what resonates. One step at a time, baby. Somebody's recovering from alcoholism or something like that. They're recovering. 7-7, y'all. Divine. 4th of July. This is March 7th, March 4th, 4th of July. I'm 8. August 3rd, August 7th, August 4th, 1984, 1983. Somebody might be born on 4th of July. Oh, that girl that died? Maybe. I don't know. Negative. 7-7. Divine destiny. This is because this. Man, that makes 7-7-7. What's divided? What's minus? What's minus? Trap. Part, apart. Somebody's apart. This is a trap. This is apart. I'm apart. Why am I focusing on this? I hardly never focus on this. Why? Minus destiny. -4 and 3. -43. So 7:52, 7:57. I'm sorry, 7:35. No. So that ain't it. What? I don't know what the fuck is minusing. Okay, what's minusing? 843. I don't want to focus on that so much. Y'all do what you do with that. Okay, it says death. A new beginning is coming in. It says something about Vince. Quits. Somebody quits. Quits being a part of something. Somebody quits being a part of something. It says bye. They're not being a part of something anymore. It says yes. Okay. It says something about a habit. Somebody is breaking their habit. Breaking the habit. And I know that you were just like me with someone disappointed in you. Garbs. What? Bars. Okay. Bars. Page. Bars. Page. Quit. Habit. I'm quit. Train me. Trains me by GBI. Trains me by GBI. What do you mean? Trains me up big. Higher. Hire somebody. Hire me. James trains me up big. Hires me. Hires. James hires me in Entire air. Big air. Equipped, equipping. It says sting. Equipping sting. It says Sherry. Mint. Abby. That's where she met Abby. It says something about an aunt. Arguing with their aunt. Me, Abby, aunt. Something was started as a game. Share. Tabby. It says unit. Somebody united. United by names. Somebody was united by names. Somebody ruined something. Ruined Amy's say. My say. Me say. Tabby. Abby. Me say Abby. The game is ruined. Somebody ruined the game. JV. The JV game. Junior varsity game. Stage. Gym. The gym. BB Bruins. The Bruins. What's happening at the Bruins game? The Bruins. My age. What? Okay, take what resonates. Just come out of nowhere. The Bruins. The Jip VIP. Don't have a D, but badge possibly. Okay, it says path through sin, abuse, a pastor abused, a pastor did, abusing my Heather, my brother, quit abusing my my earth. Ooh, that hurt. Quit abusing the earth, y'all. God almighty. Something about a habit. Japan is badly abusing the earth. I was watching a video last night. Golly. They have a huge ass fucking trash problem, and these people live in it. They even built them some communities out of the trash. They go in there and they eat the trash and they get run over by bulldozers and all kinds of fuck shit, y'all. Y'all need to look that shit up. It will be tripping you out, I'm telling you what. Something about a business, busy busing, busy busing in pigs must hear by, oh y'all, this might be talking about the war coming out. Must hear by zing. Okay, wait a minute. Here. Must hear. Somebody must. Okay, I asked what does collective need to hear. It looks like. I don't want to say too much out loud because I don't want to give it energy. This is urban. My Misty Urban. Misty could be a name. Urban. He. Is it Japanese? It says Japanese. Oh, it's missing an E. Urban vibe. What? Amity. Amityville Horror. There's a haunted house, y'all. I'm telling you, it says haunts, urban. Look, y'all, this is fucking crazy. Oh, tell me what we need to hear. Haunts my parents. Brent. Haji. There's a djinn that's haunting somebody's parents. Partons. Okay, it says Bert. It says Bart. Jim has been part. It says Shay. Shame. Somebody's ashamed. Because it says has been a part. Ashamed. Part new. Ziggy. Zig. Big. Ashamed. Dead. Big ashamed. Heart. Jip. Jive. Map. Ashley Pay guy. Man. Pay hitman. Ashley. It says I hear guess I hear guys. Someone hears the plan. I hear use gas. Someone said use gas. GI. Someone's in the military. It says Harpa. By Hitman. I use Pharma. Geis. Hit. Arm. Something. So it says hit arm. Somebody was using needles. This is Satan. By Satan. Geis. A Geis by Satan. Big Geis by Satan. R.I.P. Harm VIP. Nighttime. Somebody's a sniper. Night pass. A bash at nighttime. P.S. Something was in a note. I say something was biased. The ante was biased. Take what resonates. It says bright June night. Bright June night. This is bias. This is vamp. An energy vampire. Vampires on a bright June night. Or the 4th of July, even. The 4th of July, a summer night. It says June. Plainly. It says hazy night. Vampires. I vampire. Babe. I vampire, babe. It says baby has night terrors. Something like that. Abby has night terrors. Man, I was hearing about fucking werewolves today. Y'all just look it up. This is again. Baby has night terrors again. Something about afraid of heights. What is really going on? Speak. Tell me. Max Spears. There's something about Max Spears. Y'all take that as it resonates. Y'all look it up. Y'all look up Max Spears. He's very intelligent. This is Quan, which is money, baby, birthright, VJ, height, 8. Something about tired. Tires, spirit. Somebody's spirit's tired. Oops. Tire spirit. He tires spirit to the maximum. High quantum. What is it saying? There's only one U. Quantum spirit. Rise. Quantum spirit, rise high. P.I. Chi. Achieve chi. Zap. By quantum. Take what resonates, y'all. This is Teresa, Sam, same game. Gather. high. Gather high. Like high up. So something about the panther. Your shadow. Shadow by night. By movement by night. Use your antlers. Just saying. Y'all take where it resonates. Gaze. Gaze. Up. Gaze up. I gaze up. By star. Someone made a wish upon a star. It says something about a stamp. Stamp. Hanger. Stamp by hanger stamp. Hubby. Someone got married. Star. Stage. Anger. Stomp. Stamp. Arizona. Somebody got mad, walked off the stage. This is imp. And this is imp. That could be emperor or empress. Y'all take that as it resonates. Yeah, just take that as it resonates. Bang. Bang. It says bring. Stay. Hubba. Hubba hubba. Host. Stay at R. Stay at bar. Stay at bar. This is Trina. Trina Bragg. Tina. Tiny. Teeny tiny. Tiny Braggs. Hubba. What? Pub. At a pub. Somebody's a dancer. Ha ha. Somebody was laughing about something. Mixing. Shit. Mixing shit. Up. Mixing shit up. A Bray, somebody named Bray. He says yes, somebody was mixing up a birth certificate or something. Because it's saying something about a birth. Birth, and it says right. Mixing up, yes. Bay, A. Bay, A. Alright, take what resonates. It say my name. It say my name. Birth. It says unit, and it's telling, looks like it's saying remember something. Something is an illusion. An army birth. Somebody had an army birth at it says hates my brain. Hates my brain, man. Look, brain up. Big brain. Hates my big brain. AI. This is something about frequency. This is a quiz. Someone wants to see what your IQ is. IQ. pH. There's something to do with your blood. RH negative. That's where the negative come in. Someone's got RH negative. Somebody's a big pain. Bates. A big pain. VA. This is give, giver. Gives my bath pain. Alright, I'm taking, it says gauze, IV, somebody's sick, Sab, 6, Baptist, my sanity, bump my sanity. Somebody was trying to MK Ultra somebody. Take what resonates, and there it is, y'all. If it's resonating with y'all, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. It says ain't by grave. Giant grave. There's something by a giant grave. Some hint by grave, by my grave, hint, thing match, or no, thing must be brave, I save harm, burnt, burning, burnt, shine, burnt something may, pay his, gave his pay, Ham, Jamie, gave Jamie his pay, hurt, Gabe, hurt Van, big Van, hurt big Van, hurt big Evan. Whoa, Men in Black. Jam, something about a jamming. Jam, hurt his arm. James hurt his arm. Something in vain, being mad. Somebody went insane. I'm him. Take what resonates. There's still a lot left. Golly, I don't want to quit, y'all. Y'all want me to quit? Y'all want me to keep going? Best gain. Him pay. Very. Him pay very. It says something is bust. It says busting a Team. Busting a team. Pushing my hip. What are you talking about, baby? Pushing my habit. Okay, shining it at my army team term varies. Some kind of term varies. Terms vary. Pushing hob. Pushing, jabbing. Pushing and jabbing. Jabbing, push. Jabbing, very. Team. I don't know. Gravy. Gary. Vietnam. Somebody might have been in Vietnam. Okay, man, very tapping us, use a gun. Use a gun. Paint. Guest. Paint, guest. Jabbing up. Much. Something about my very best. Take what resonates, man. Just breath. My very breath. Breathing. Breathing pauses. Somebody's breathing is pausing. Pause my. Wait. Breathe. Super bathing. What? Super brave. Somebody's brave, okay? Hire me. Available. No L. King. Oh, no K. So I'll tell you what resonates. I'm putting it up. There it is. There it all is. It says air. It says her. It says they're in. Hold on. They're through. Something is through. It says junior. It says rap. What's this? I don't like the word. It says sing praises. Hallelujah. I believe in Jesus. He's my best friend. Praise, baby. Praising. Somebody's about to get praised. Praising my babe. Praising my babe. Behave. Beehive. Praising my jazz. My hut. My chi. Sing praises. Amen. It says Zane teaser. Brain teaser. A quiz. That's what it says. Brain teaser and a quiz. They said this habit test somebody. Something about a business. It says Texas. He beat sixes, or he beat the eights. The eights, because 8 was spelled out here. He beat the eights. A triple eights. He beat the eights. Take what resonates. This is Beth. This is Ab. This is nothing. Take what resonates. Oh Lord. So I'll probably throw it all. Look at that. That's a miracle right there. Alright, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. If this has been resonating with y'all, y'all leave something down in the comments. Share these videos with your family, your friends. Share them on your social media apps. It'll help strengthen the page. Hit that like button and hit the bell notification. That'll help strengthen the page too. Okay? Alright, what does collective need to hear from the messages from the universe before I go? 11 o'clock. Well, 10:56, y'all. So it's 10:11 right now. It says, if you find yourself constantly seeing recurring numbers or words, it's a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. When you start seeing all those consistent confirmations with the angel numbers and the animals you see around you, and those types of things, when you start seeing those quite often, you need to pay attention. It's meaning that you're lining up with what the universe is having prepared for you. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. Let me get these dragon, star dragon. There's a dragon that's coming to life too. I forgot to tell y'all about that. There's a place called Blood Lake. Wait, it might be Blood River. I think it's Blood River. That's where the dragon's head got chopped off and it's leaking out red. And they're saying it's a deposit, some kind of mineral deposit, but it ain't. The shit's red as blood. Okay, this says resources. You're going to have the resources you need. It says protection, finding what's important. This is the outcome. This is the leaving. This is what y'all needed to hear. This is what y'all needed to know. This is what's most important. Finding what's most important. It says grief, accepting loss. And walking away from something. Transcending. This is achieving success. This is walking away from something to achieve the success. It's got trust, love, and friendship, and healing. Restoring hope. Some kind of coming together. As soon as you can let go of something old. Tranquility. Harmonious inaction. Take what resonates, y'all. So y'all stay golden. I will see you on the flip side.